begins with awareness and may be followed by a thought or an intention to change the way that area feels, and a purposeful letting go, and a returning to awareness of this moment. Choosing now to move the attention from the right thigh to include the pelvic area, the hips, the buttocks, the genitals, any of the organs and tissues inside the body in this area. Just being willing to encounter whatever you find. You may have begun to become aware of the effects of breathing on the body more directly. You may feel a very gentle rocking motion forward and back as the breath moves in and out. Very subtle. Simply taking it in. Always the opportunity to return to the pelvic area if your attention has drifted. If you found yourself thinking about other things, attending to other thoughts or sensations, just choosing to come back here. And moving awareness now into the lower back, an area which many of us experience some discomfort in. And whether you experience discomfort or tightness or relaxation or no particular sensation at all, just choosing to attend here. Perhaps feeling the movement of the breath. Perhaps noticing whether or not this part of the body is contacting the mat or the floor, and not having it need to be any particular way, but simply noticing how it is. And as you're ready, allowing your attention to encompass the belly. The organs inside, and the movement of the breath, the gentle ballooning out and in that coincides with the breath moving in and out. Letting go of needing to breathe in any particular way and just being aware of breath in this area as it does what it does. Coming back to the belly. And moving that spotlight of attention now to encompass the upper part of the torso, the chest, the upper back. Aware perhaps of the heart and lungs inside doing what they do. The subtle changes that happen as the breath unfolds. Inhale and exhale. The even subtler effects of the heart beating and the blood moving through this area of the body. Not having to strain to be aware of any of these particular sensations, but taking note of what you are aware of. Resting in awareness of the upper torso. Allowing attention to fall now on the shoulders. A place in which many of us encounter tension and discomfort. And if that's your experience, seeing if you can simply be aware of the experience. As always, you have the opportunity to change the experience or let go of tension. And if that is what you choose in this moment, allowing yourself to be aware of the letting go, of the choice and the effects of that choice, and being aware. Always the opportunity to return to wherever you happen to be, in this case, the shoulders. Peeling the attention off of whatever has captured your attention and gently but firmly bringing it back to this body, this moment. Taking the time now to focus that beam down the left arm, past the left elbow, to the left hand, settling into awareness of each of the fingers, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, any points of contact between the hand and any surface upon which it rests. Noticing what you find, whatever that may be. Allowing the attention to move from the hand to the left wrist, a part of the body that we rarely attend to unless it gives us some difficulty. And moving into the left forearm, another area of the body to which we rarely attend, and seeing what we find here. Even if what we find is no particular sensation, no difficulty, no tension, and just being willing to encounter that. Always the opportunity to return. Moving into the left elbow, and the left upper arm. Noticing all aspects of the bicep and tricep in this area. The inside, the outside, front and back, tension, relaxation, coolness or warmth. Simply allowing it to be as it is. And directing that beam of attention now up the shoulder and across the shoulders and down the right arm, past the right elbow to the right hand. Tuning in to what you find in the right hand as it is just now, and letting go of it needing to be any different than it is. Seeing if you can playfully become aware of each finger individually. Not needing to strain, but just seeing if it's possible. And if it is, noticing that, and if it isn't, noticing that as well. Bringing awareness to the right wrist. And to the right forearm. If you find your attention is on something other than your right forearm, and making that conscious, mindful choice to return, to usher the attention back and feature the right forearm without having to force away any other thoughts or experiences or sensations, but simply choosing to allow them to be in the background, to the side, out of the beam of awareness somewhat. And aware of the right elbow and the right upper arm. Just taking it in. Noticing what's here. And moving that beam of awareness now up the right shoulder and across to the neck. And just settling into awareness of the neck, an area of some challenge or difficulty for many of us, and simply tuning into what you find. Aware of the flow of the breath through this area, perhaps, or the muscles and bones and tissues here. Any tension, any discomfort, any relaxation, anything at all. Whatever arises in this complex area of the body, simply allowing it to arise and being present for all of it. Moving attention into the jaw and chin and mouth, and lips and tongue. Just taking these in. Aware of the cheeks, the nose, the areas around the eyes themselves, the brow, the forehead. Noticing the sensation of any facial expression that you may be holding, and maybe choosing to change that or let go of it, but not having to. Just noticing, being curious. And the sides of the head, the ears, the back of the head. And bringing awareness to the top of the head. And as you're ready, beginning to allow that beam of attention to soften and spread back into a floodlight of attention that slowly encompasses the rest of the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, the pelvic area, the thighs, the lower legs, and the feet. Becoming aware again of this entire body lying here, the whole body breathing. not having to have it be any different than it is in this moment. Taking this opportunity to perhaps feel some gratitude towards yourself for having taken this time to tune in, to be present with yourself without any other agenda but to be present. To care for this body by simply attending to it. Recognizing that at any point in your day can simply bring your attention back, just as you may have done over these past several minutes, gently but firmly ushering your attention back to here. That you can bring this quality of attention to this body, this moment, any moment.